See if I can. Testing out the new setup. Let me see. It's actually live. See how I can do this. Do studio. What is going on? We've got two people in the building. I don't know if you can hear me, guys, at all, but I am going to try and live stream. After months, let me just see how I could do this. System audio, mic check. Beautiful, beautiful. Someone dropped me a comment. Just see. See if comments are coming up. Anyway, it doesn't even matter about the comments, man. Good to be back. I'm going to show you where Bitcoin is sitting right now, where the buy levels are, and I'm going to talk about the bear market. I'm just going to talk. It doesn't even matter. The alpha is the key, guys. I've been away building crazy tech stack, really. So it's great to be back. I'm not sure if I can see any comments on this, but it don't even matter to me right now. What matters is that I'm hanging around with you and you might be able to hear me, but there's a way to do this. Let me see if I can just get video details. Sorry. Stream. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Live stream. We're on live. Guys, I haven't been, obviously since the trouble started, I've been taking care of my family. I'm focusing on the Discord. I've been building tons of alpha signals and data within the Discord. And I'm so happy to spend majority of my time there. But I do acknowledge that some of the brothers wanted a live stream. Obviously, there is a lot more that I can share with the wider community right now. So it is absolutely wonderful. Let me see where the comments are. YouTube, let me see if I can just at least see what you guys are saying. DXB Crypto. All right, yeah, we're Yo, salam, brothers. Now I can see, honestly, I can see all your comments through YouTube. It is wonderful to see you. Caveman is in the building. Oh, man, Ram's in the building. Thank you. Thank you, brothers and sisters and everybody else Yo, there is few of you there, you know. Um, amazing work. So I'm going to pin the comments over there so I can read them. We're going to get on with the show because I've got an super alpha packed show for you guys. Loud and clear. Big up Caveman in the building, man. I love seeing my brother. Absolute legend. Where are we with this? So yeah, we got live stream. To do. Give me a. So the question we want to know, is Bitcoin going down any further? I'm doing very well, Ram. Doing very well. So yeah, so live market reaction, of course. We've been putting in tons of work. Me, Caveman, the rest of the group, the rest of the legends, I should say, in our group. We have been doing rather okay. And obviously, the reason I wanted to come back to live stream and I wanted to start doing daily live streams to obviously bring you some alpha. Cave's got tons of alpha. Cave, I'm going to try and figure out a way to obviously bring you on the live stream based on what we've been doing, myself, you, rest of the brothers. And yeah, let's effing go with the show. And thank you for everyone. Thank you to everyone who's been patient. I wanted to do something different, okay? So during the last cycle, it was just kind of like, you know, we make content, we go live stream, and I want to be a bit more analytical. In fact, way more analytical this time round. And capture the real alpha for the community. Now, anyone in the Discord will tell you that we've been doing things rather in a fantastic way. I think the stuff that we've been doing, you know, Cave, the stuff you've been dropping, you know, the other legends as well, P, Jim, it's so many to, you know, Rams in there, so many of you who are all there. I'm able to come in a bit. Yeah, I'm just figuring out the technology all over again, brother. That's my biggest issue right now. So take your time, no rush at all. But we're obviously going to get you scheduled in because you've been finding absolute gems, bangers, and all kinds of all kinds of tokens, man, in and out. You know, you've been doing unbelievable work, really. But guys, you're seeing my chart and you're seeing a bunch of yellow lines and you're probably thinking, what the hell is DXB up to this time round? And I can tell you right now, Bitcoin has liquidity to the downside. Mr. Gerard in the building as well. Big up yourself, bro. Big guys in the building, man. Bloody hell. Let's go again. See if we go with this. Why not? Why can't we share this? Yeah, let me see what I can share here. But guys, listen, anybody who thinks that obviously you don't have to do anything in the bear market, you know, and life is going to be kind of hunky-dory and, you know, that's not the way crypto works. We're supposed to be putting in the work right now. Despite the markets being the way they are, I think we got to look at the dollar. We got to look at the dollar. We've got to see why the dollar is doing what it's doing right now and why gold, Bitcoin, oil, you know, stocks, gold, Bitcoin are all dropping while oil is also dropping, okay? And one of the reasons for that is the dollar index. So we're going to talk about the US needs to obviously Now that confidence is returning after the war, the US will have to, will need cheaper dollar to export goods. So dollar breaking down is going to be super, super important for us. And I think the moment that happens, your bull market will reignite. Until then, obviously, we are in a situation where we look at the markets, we take advantage of what we can. But here, what you're seeing is super levels for Bitcoin. Where are the orders below where we are, right? And the important thing for me is whilst people are saying, the bottom is in, every single yellow band here is an institutional order buy, extending all the way down to the mid 40s. Now you may be thinking, okay, well, if that happens, we are super cooked. And I don't think that's the case. I think we are going to have a generational, not just generational. I think, generational is used quite a bit. So if we look at, let me share this instead. If we look at Bitcoin right now and exactly what's going on, let me go to the weekly. This is it's a great time to be alive, to be honest, because we've had one of the worst bull markets historically speaking, and we're just only starting to see, well, how low can we go right now? So according to me, wait a minute. Let's go here. So this is the situation right now, guys. We are bouncing off support temporarily, as you can see here. 65,000 is the VWAP bull and bear line, of course. And if you look at the daily right here, we're breaking down on the daily. Now, there's always a case. This was the weekly low that's being tested right now. If you see this area here, this is what's going on, guys. So we've come into the weekly low, and that's being tested as we speak. We bounced off it twice, obviously. It is looking rather weak. I have a weekly sell signal as well on my on a daily sell signal here. You can see the red dot. So we are going to test lower levels. Now, of course, are we going to go to the high 40s? The cycle low for me is $48,000. And that's looking very likely on the basis that we get one last hurrah from the DXY. If we do that, it's a great time to be buying right now, to be honest. I wish I had as much money as I could possibly do, because this is the reason why your stocks, your crypto, everything else has been absolutely been in a free fall. The dollar, and I'll show you, I'll zoom out on this. Dollar needs to be rejected from 102. Okay. Once the dollar is rejected from 102, ideally we should, if we get this pivot breakout, which we obviously, the dollar has, you can see here, the dollar has actually successfully gone through, this yellow line here. This is your pivot line for a breakout trigger. And the dollar has kind of got rejected from 101. And that's going to be range high point number 1. So the dollar is, we're in the hands of the dollar, but the war is finished now, guys. And what I'm expecting from here is markets to do one last bit of dive towards the lows, sweep the lows, test this level again for Bitcoin, 59,000 to 57,000, see if that holds. If any of that holds, then we're good to go. If not, keep your dry powder, because some of these buy levels are absolutely incredible. Bitenso Tau, like I said last week in the group, 224 is kind of like you've now come back into this range again. I think this is the time we're going to really test what Tau's going to do here, guys. You know, consistently Tau's been visiting here, and we can count the number of times Tau has come here. But what I've seen on the institutional side is low orders are all the way down to 139. The sell orders are the interesting one. I'm starting to see institutions place sell orders for Tau above $1,000. So if you could imagine, if you think of two magnets pulling each other, right? The price sweeps the low. The music is too loud. Let me see, bro. Man, you know, I've been rusty, so music. Where am I playing the music? Where you at? Guys, is the music too loud? Yeah, it's probably no music now, so hope that's okay. Let me know in the comments, guys, until I figure out how to do this all over again. I'm learning how to broadcast once again. So Mandem, where was I? So yeah, Bitenso Tau, for you to get the prices you're looking for, I think you will get one last opportunity at the lower end of this green band or green box. Apart from that, once that train goes, I think it genuinely goes, and Tau will be beyond what most people can afford, because they're starting to put orders above 1,700. I've seen orders come to the order book. So if I explain the order book to you now, basically a project does not go to a specific price unless you put orders as magnet. Okay, institutional demand will go lower, institutional sell orders will go way higher. So think like you stack these orders first, and then obviously eventually the prices sweep the low, accumulation orders get filled, and as these accumulation orders get filled, the prices then skyrocket back to where they need to be. Perfect. So music's not too loud, it's very loud. Yeah, let me know, guys, let me know. By the way, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, let people know that I'm back in the building. You could support me by just pressing that little button, because trust me, guys. Oh, thanks, Michael. Sorry, man. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I can't even get the comments on the screen. But guys, look, the dollar is going to drive some of these prices back to where they need to be. So don't despair. If you see a major discount, what you're probably missing on the other end is the major demand and where the order books are being filled to the top side. But this is, again, it may take a year, a couple of years. Obviously, we're in the traditional cycle, the 4-year cycle. And for that reason, I think we will continue to do what we've always done. Alts will peak before Bitcoin. Ethereum will peak before Bitcoin. Bitcoin then will have a secondary run. That's exactly what happened. If you remember back in the summer months when everybody was holding on to altcoins, I actually sold a sizable bag, and I did a video saying, guys, this is exactly what's going to happen. But take advantage of these green boxes, because some of the sell orders I'm seeing, if you, let's say you accumulate, I don't know, 50, 20, whatever, however many tau, because I believe decentralized AI will be quite crucial in the, it's actually becoming more and more attractive to a proposition in terms of what these other companies are doing. We saw what happened. This spike here was down to Fable 5 being blocked, and all of a sudden people started to think about Bitenso Tau once again in a major way. Sui is another one. The order book for Sui, they told me, this is what they told me. They said, man, Sui is not gonna, I had people falling out with me because of this move here back in May, saying, oh, you know what, it's gonna go to a new all-time high. And I was like, no, it's gonna go to about $1.40, and it's gonna break down. Now, for anybody accumulating Sui, pay attention to the market cap chart that I'm about to show you, because this will actually give you a lot of, it will make a lot of sense. So this chart here, guys, is the market cap chart. So we can see here, we have broken a market cap support extending all the way back to August 2024. Lighter, yeah, I'll take a look at that as well, bro. But Sui has broken its market cap support, and I've actually marked this chart in the community, in the Discord, ages ago, and I said, guys, we are going to see this $2 billion mark becoming absolutely critical level. So in October, Sui's market cap was 3.3 billion. We've now actually hit the 2.8 billion twice, and we're still falling. Now, let me tell you something. From a user experience point of view, the other day I transferred USDC from my Sui wallet into an exchange, and in a blink of an eye, the transaction came through. And we will talk about Serve as well. Big up yourself, bro. Serve is like, it's done unbelievably well for you. I think it's, kudos to you, man. You have absolutely, and I'll talk about some of your coins as well, by the way. And so continuing with the Sui price levels, make no mistake about it. This is one of the fastest blockchains. I mean, it is incredibly quick, and it does have the tech stack. Now, money will rotate into this eventually, but I just remember in the last bull market, people were telling me, man, I miss your Sui call at 70 cents. And at the time, it was fantastic. Both me and Cave got into it. Some of the other people in the group got into it, and we had a tremendous ride to $5 or whatever it was. Obviously, we didn't hold all the way to $5. I'm still holding a sizable portion of Sui. But sometimes with our crypto, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to convince yourself. And if you go through your portfolio tonight, if you simply just look at the transactions that you've probably made in a centralized exchange, or look at your DEX transactions, okay, you would kick yourself, because it happens to me all the time. There's projects that we hold, and we either tend to trade them or we sell them quick, and as a result of that, we sell them. Okay. Rarely do I ever see a whale selling crypto at these lows. Rarely. I mean, it doesn't matter about their drawdown, but they don't. So there are two things for you, or three takeaways. If you are in a dark place about how you've traded or how your portfolio is looking, whatever it might be. And I'm sure this game is as much psychological as it is luck or whatever. Okay, we all make mistakes in this game. Nobody's perfect, but it's just how long you last without making any stupid mistakes, i.e. just selling your bags at the low and then FOMO in when the charts move 3, 4, 5x. By then it's too late. So here's what I would say. Look at the market cap of SUI. It has broken this yellow line that it held for the best part of well over 2 years. So right now, the next level here would be potentially, if we break this level at $3 billion, where can we go with SUI? So you're not just buying on the price chart alone, but you are paying attention to the market cap, and that's about just over $1 billion. That will take the price of SUI down to the mid 40s, high 30s, mid 40s as an absolute bear market low, black swan, whatever it may be, to take us down from the current level, which is a major support that it just broke, to where we could potentially bottom. And that's another 50%. The truth is, that's another 50% reduction in market cap value. Now, will it absolutely do that? No, because what I would, first of all, I would bet on is this small little move in market cap here, which is just 10 to about 15%. Okay, that would be sufficient for me to conclude that the Sui's bottom price is in, and we can expect the lows to form there. So it's very, very important for anybody who is feeling right now that the bull market is not going to return and crypto's dead. I can honestly report to you that I know a major AI project right now as we speak who's actually building on the Sui blockchain. So it's going to be an interesting time, but do not question your portfolio unless you obviously have no conviction, which is okay to do. But there are shit coins and there's technology that's going to be around in the next kind of 10 years, 5 years. I think the Sui blockchain will remain. So we've covered Bitenso Tau, we've covered Sui. We're going to continue to cover some more, of course. So going back to my thesis here, let me just go. Can't believe, man, I've got amazing 7 people on my live stream. This is wonderful. So I'll get to Ada, and big up yourself. I think a couple of people coming into the building as well. Big up. Thank you so much, man. Somebody's welcoming me back there. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Hit the like button though, and subscribe to the channel. So here's the bulk of the price action below. What I would say, probably the orders that we need to concentrate on Bitcoin. And if you look at these, were the previous levels where over $40 million worth of Bitcoin was traded here. That happened, I think this was back in, let me see, it's a little bit earlier. Order time. Yeah, this was a massive order block here from back in, I'm on the daily, so this was a while back. But this is what we're facing right now. These orders are all staggered between Binance and Coinbase, and these are some of the demand levels. We've got 91 BTC here at, when was that order placed? This was on the, this was slightly further back. So this is the key. There is more liquidity here than above in terms of the real demand. The purple lines that you're seeing on this chart are the sell orders on the daily. So you can see here, sell orders are stacked here. This was opened on the 19th, which is literally yesterday for me, today probably for most of you guys. 33 BTC booked at 60. What's the price level here? Ask 70. Yeah, ask price 70,000. So don't be surprised if we grab some of this bad boy money to the upside at the same time. But at the moment, every time BTC comes up, you see purple lines. Whales are going to dump BTC very hard. And you can see these are all orders that have been put into the order book as of today. And it is going to be the biggest bull run in crypto history. So brothers asking on my thoughts, or what my thoughts are about ADA. It is very difficult to argue against what the chart is saying for ADA. Who's using it? What is the future outlook for Cardano? And most importantly, what are whales doing? So I can tell you now, the prices are pretty low. This is as risky as you can get. But look at the reward. So if you look over here, what the whales have done is these are all whale sell orders. Okay. You can't make up the order book. Now, the one caveat here is these orders can be canceled. But the low is that these whales are willing to bid right now. There's an order here from Coinbase, which is around 1.75 million ADA, around 5 cents. What else do I think? There's another order here, 1.7 million, 5 cents spot order. That was created around, a while back. Could be canceled. But to the other side, what you have is ask whale orders. If ADA gets to $1, 30 cents, whales will be offloading 1 million tokens here and so forth and so forth. But if you continue to look at the demand for ADA in terms of the the ask prices for these ADA orders to the upside, you got $1.39 million worth of ADA at 550. So they have already built in the magnet for the prices to reverse and to go that way. Retail don't do this. Whales do. And what happens in a chart? The supply and demand dynamics of the chart. So what I'm actually showing you here is the actual chart dynamics. You can see we can go demand here. I mean, ADA could grab a bit more orders to the downside. There's a Binance order open here. And this is all spot data, by the way. And it's been open for kind of 15 days right now. Somebody knows something somewhere. So to the downside, they want to bid around this 12 cents, 11 cents. And if it breaks below, I would probably say if ADA breaks below 10 cents, then you've got this order to grab at 9.79 or 9.39 or something, which is about another 1.4 million ADA. So what do I think of it? I think ADA will be back, providing, first of all, you can't discount the order book. There is an absolute real interest here from whales to send ADA back up. So they sold heavily here. I mean, they've literally clipped ADA from as far back as October, but really January is when they started to clip ADA. Now, I'm not saying the project is good. I'm not saying the project is bad, but all I know is when you see these purple orders to the upside, and they are coming in right now, and you look at the value of these orders, and they've been placed on Coinbase and Binance and other exchanges, it is lights out. So you're going to have to be super brave, in my opinion, if you hold ADA. And don't discount against Charles Hoskinson. He's got connections, man. He's got connections. So it looks dead right now, but it could really, really skyrocket, because if the whales are asking between Binance and Coinbase, if they're asking for these stupid prices, then prices are normally where they go. But it could also die. However, I do believe they'll get involved in the Clarity Act. I think that will be objectively speaking, that will do very well for ADA, in my opinion. So yeah, don't honestly, I want everyone to do well. I don't have any agenda. I don't want you to come into my Discord and pay me money. If you want to join us in the Discord, you can. But most importantly, guys, we've got to do things differently this cycle. So A, we're not paper hands, and B, we work our asses off in the bear market so the millions and the billion, the money can come your way. Because when the DXY falls and the midterms are over and eventually Bitcoin finds its bottom, it's just going to be, you're going to get that, you could be in crypto for years struggling, and then you get 3-4 days, a week, a month, 3 months of absolute insanity that changes your life. That's why if you've lost everything and you got it back and you lost again and you got it back, you always learn these valuable lessons. But yeah, appreciate you, Amari. Thanks for the question. Our thoughts on Venice token. So Venice token has an interesting tokenomics, of course, 100 million. I've analyzed this one for the family before on the daily. It is starting to become bearish because it printed a sell signal back in, where was this? It was around, I think the 10th. I think I dropped that into the Discord. So right now, the demand for the Venice token is around $8. There's a huge Coinbase order at around $8. The likely that this is going to distribute in the coming days and weeks is very, very likely. Of course, what I will be doing as a confluence is this print here. It printed a buy signal back in, you can look at this massive weekly buy signal here and this volume candle. This was incredible. There's accumulation there. The price has dropped to, I think it went from 91 cents here. And look at this astronomical ride. So in the short term, in my opinion, I think it's bearish. Now, I haven't answered your question fully because obviously, what do I think of their value proposition and their product? I reckon, so what I've done, guys, I have built a tracker, which I've been posting in the Discord. So what I can, if I go VVV, so you can see here some key metrics about the Venice token. And Venice token right now is, so we have a score, slightly positive score versus BTC, number one. And I do have this neutral score here, 50, which is, it's not bullish and it's not bearish. Right now, it's just about in the middle. The current price here is $14. And one thing we look at is market cap to volume ratio. At the moment is 3.4%. And then relative volume, and we have a squeeze here, score of 61. So the move has been, of course, the move has played to perfection, and the entry signal is strong accumulation. Now, what I would say is, if we click on the Venice token from my dashboard, it takes us directly into the CoinGecko page. What you're going to have here is very, very simple. The order book we already know. So we know that there's demand below where the current price is. Let's just go. Let me just set this up properly. So $10 is the next destination for the Venice token. As far as their value proposition is concerned, I think there's plenty of rewards to be gained. There's a dual token set up in Venice, and most of the inflation come from they come from the rewards. As far as their value proposition is concerned, I think it's decent. Private uncensored AI with the, you can chat, you can do all these things on there. But listen, from a viral perspective, amazing. But how many of us, and this is a genuine question, how many of us really go to decentralized AI to execute things? So there are those people that privacy, I've kind of given up on the privacy front, because nowadays Google has just released over 1,000 applications, AI apps, absolutely free, with one goal in mind: to take your data. So I don't know, man. I think it is highly likely that this token is driven by base, the hype, everything else, and it's highly likely that it does well in a bear market. But right now, that it's had its bull run. Short term, it's been outperforming the market. They have a unique use case. I think it will do well, but it is not the time to jump in right now, because I think it's ultimately going to pull back further. Do I find these comments are flashing here, man? Yeah. Should be like a comments monitor here. So that's what I think of VVV. But isn't it amazing? I mean, if you go away for a minute and you start building tools, man, this thing is absolutely, this is insanity. Hopefully we should have, a few millionaires that come out of our group, purely because what we have in terms of technology and support right now, it's incredible. I mean, what I can do here is just madness. I wish I had this in the last cycle. Look, who beats BTC in the last 24 hours? You've got all these coins, alt layout, you've got all these madness. Let's see, against BTC, what are we doing here? Shiba Asteroids, Biconomy Exchange. Elon, this has been on my radar for a minute. Meteora is up against BTC by 32% in the last 7 days. Absolute madness. Complete alpha here, guys. Ordinals, there is a report in our Discord about micropayments on BTC. But yeah, it's absolutely insane. We should no longer be in a situation where we buy bad tokens based on what we have, based on the data that we have right now in front of us. I use Grok, Google Gemini, Seedance, 2 for video. Not really any decentralized AI. Doesn't even see point of us using it. No worries, bro. Sometimes you need to have confluences. Like, data is available. The problem is how you mine that data is kind of the key right now. That's going to be the separator of many things. I mean, I use this dashboard. I have crazy things in the Discord that pretty much should allow everyone to kind of see what's going on and honestly make some good money. But this tool has been absolutely tremendous. I mean, we can even do this by versus BTC. Let's do this by market cap. So let's look at the large caps. Like everyone knows, like for example, Hyperliquid has been doing very well. And look what this does. It actually pulls out the two large caps between or 10 billion plus in market cap. And Hyperliquid has been absolutely running. That's because Hype is outperforming Bitcoin. Yeah, facts, bro. Yeah, I hope so too, bro, because it's ticker is light, right? Let me just go change all caps. Sorry. Yeah, lit. For some reason I can't see lit here, which is weird. All caps. All lit. Lighter, right? So what you have is, yeah, it's recommended to be watch list. You still got 7 days out, you know, weak against BTC over the last 7 days. But overall, volume to market cap ratio is healthy, 8.2%. Yeah, it should pull back. I can't see why it wouldn't. Can't see why it wouldn't. I mean, this is a crazy, crazy pattern as well. You know, this is as obvious as they get in terms of how a chart's going to move, in my opinion. Where the chat at? How do you find the chat here? Yes, finally got the chat. 40 of you here. Smash a like. Legends. Let me close that. I just figured out how to do the how to get the chats. Caveman's brother. Show on stream. There you go, guys. I got your chat on the lock now. Asta as well is going to be the same volume BTC perps as Asta does, growing rapidly. Yeah, but to be fair, you make an excellent point. Watch Asta as well. I think Asta itself will be a fantastic trade. But yeah, I do agree with you there, bro. Good evening, bro. Hope you're well. Hey, yo, let's see. Who else is in the building? We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. A few people here, man. It's good to be back with everyone. Bloody hell, like it's been months. So anybody been watching the World Cup, guys? Who the music is too loud? Nah, that was ages ago. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat here. Man, you are welcome, my brother. You are absolutely welcome. Yo, Cave, I just saw your message as well. I don't know what's going on. I mean, this is going to be, in my opinion, I think this is going to be the craziest bull market of all time, because just the pure frustration. This is how you kill an industry. If they don't allow this to lift off finally, I think it's gonna be crazy, crazy times. But let's see. Let's see relative performance. So all of these are massively overextended. Let's see. 7-day. See 24-hour moves. Siren. What the hell is Asteroid Shiba? Asteroid Shiba. That looks like it's rocketing up. Let's go to our traditional. Let's look at the mid caps. And let's sort these out by market cap. Cosmos Hub, terrible, 95% down from its all-time high, and actually quite neutral against BTC. Render, what's Render saying? Render's doing well against Bitcoin. Algorand, no. Let's see which one of these big boys is doing well against BTC. Ethereum, Gas, Gito. What is this? Yeah, strong accumulation here. Virtuals Protocol. Virtuals Protocol is doing well. And if you could scoop some of this in a retest of this low here, it would be absolutely brilliant, in my opinion. Because Virtuals Protocol is going to be one of those that really, really runs. And I think it probably outperforms a lot of the other AI projects. The exception of the likes of Tau, I think Neo Protocol is going to do very well. I don't understand why people are preoccupied with, like, you know, certain shit coins. I think this is a time when everything becomes shit coins and we get to buy them cheap. We get to buy them cheap, guys. See where you at. Good evening to you, Pip. I hope you're well, bro. The Netherlands versus Japan was a great game. That was insane. Japan are very, very scary, by the way. They are a super scary team. This is probably the best Japanese team I've ever seen in my life. Man, when you posted Avicii, it's time to start building a position. Yeah, very, very good, bro. Let's have a look at... let's see, first of all, let's see through the screen of what Avicii is doing. Avicii is not... You know what? I'll go straight to CoinGecko. Avicii. I think DEXs are going to do... I think DEXs will be the new frontier. $13 million market cap. And a chart that's basically saying, come and get me. The chart is... Let's see... I mean, look, you've got to be fair to this one. It came out, did its thing, massive consolidation. It has formed a floor. I have a brother in, you guys know Jim. Jim uses, was it Avicii or Aventis? Yeah, sorry, I'm mixing up the two, but boom. At least you've got this, you've got this data range for the chart now. You've actually got a floor, a well-established floor here. Good shout, bro. Sajad made a similar bot. Really good information to get in early. Yeah, big up Sajad, man. He's an excellent brother. Yeah, I'll check him for now. Tau does well against BTC on the bounces. Yeah, absolutely. We looked at Infra yesterday. Infra is a micro cap. Listen, my my right hand man in the Discord, he's just an amazing Cave. I don't know where you find these, man. By the way, on Deck Screener, on was it? I need to just see Infra. Was it Infra? Man just finds coins everywhere. Oh, Can't watch tonight. Oh, wow. Mexico, Morocco, Scotland, Morocco. Oh, that's a good game. Is that on tonight? Infera, sorry. Is that on tonight, bro? Yeah, this is it. This is it. What? You see, we did this last night, right? We saw the breakout. And look at it now. I mean, it looks like it's just gone absolutely breakout, retest, boom. That is amazing. $400,000 market cap. This was called in our Discord at around 150. I can't remember how much it was by Cave. So Cave, you've done it again, bro. You have done it again. Absolute insanity. Bro said, I'm looking for Tauda, $160. You are absolutely spot on, man. You're absolutely spot on. I think that could be a very attractive price for Tau. And not only that, I mean, if you look at the order book, what's going on here? $160. Yeah, that is insane, bro. If we look at the order book, Chronicles of a Guna. Yeah, the sell, I mean, it's gone into a buy on the daily. We've obviously had this, there's a lot of sell orders here. But if we're going to go there, I think we'll go to these levels, 139. I mean, there's a cheeky little order here from Binance that recently came on around $118, which is insane. Then you got another cluster over there. Chronicles of a Guna. So yeah, man, it's it is absolutely crazy. Like if we get some of those prices, I think we will. Yeah, a lot of people will retire here, man. It's a long way. There's a lot of patience and all of that good stuff. But genuinely speaking, like that is where you want to be. You want to be buying at $150, $160. You want to be able to see if the exchanges can fill these orders, and then that changes your life forever. That's how easy it is. Patience. Like you've got to be patient for a number of years. And you know, crypto is insane, man. Bear market lows would be an interesting time, because it's always the time when you don't have money, when these kind of monumental events take place, in my opinion. So save every dollar. Make sure you buy good projects. Make sure you follow the caveman in our Discord if you're there, because obviously you can go in and out with some of his projects and make money pretty insanely. You know, that one kind of like 2x'd already that he dropped last night. So yeah. But honestly, I think you will get your TAO at the $160 level. That's actually within range of the support box. What else we got? Take a couple of more questions. It's good to be back, man. I need to schedule these live streams. Boom, boom. See what else we got. We'll do more, honestly, we'll do more live streams, guys, because I literally now, I've got the tools to be able to do this. Bonded yet, nobody buy it, but DXB looked at it quickly. Infra is, I think it's already bonded, bro. It's 400K market cap. I think so, yeah. Cave can correct me. Hasn't even bonded yet. Oh, okay. Sorry, bro. I thought it did. By the way, guys, let me know if you've been watching the football. Has the United States of America won the US versus Australia? That was that's a brutal match. That, you know. Shout out to the Canadians as well. Oh yeah, Seal. I'll check that as well. The Canadians slaughtered the Canadians slaughtered Qatar last night. Let's look at Seal. Do it right now. Boom, boom. Holy crap, this is just out of the press. This hasn't even bonded yet. Damn. Okay, might just throw 20 bucks into this. Look at these. Look at the Jeets. The Jeets are getting out. What did this guy sell? $240. 9 million tokens. Holy crap. Oh, look at him. He's running away with the bag. I mean, it's absolutely... This is crazy, man. Hasn't even bonded yet. Cave, drop that into the Discord for the guys as well. If you can. That will be lovely. Let's see. Boom. I said boom, boom, boom. I mean, this has not bonded. I mean, look at that. 2 million tokens for $59. 78. Dgens are in. Jeets are getting out with $30. That's crazy, man. That is absolute insanity. Let's see. Oh yeah, Avicii is here. So yeah, man, tomorrow we'll do another live stream. But honestly, this time round, we got this. This time round, it is absolutely almost guaranteed that we kill it, man. Hey, let's go. Let's change that. Boom, boom. What else are we doing? So guys, anyway, let me know. Hopefully we'll do another session and we'll just do more coin requests. But I can tell you right now, if you're looking at a particular coin, I can tell you its relative strength, whether it's a good idea, whether it's doing well against BTC, whatever. And of course, as always, this is my first live stream, so I forgot how to do the how to press these buttons. But it looks like we're, you know, it looks like it's been cool. What are we doing here? Strict. Okay. Just save that for other people. I think we've had enough alpha here, man. Your cave, man, that is, let me know how that blew. I'm gonna put like $100 in anyway. I feel like putting $100 in there. But yeah, cool guys. Listen, let's get together tomorrow. It is 1:47. Let me see if the USA men's team. Wow. Yeah, the US is run with it. Australia. That's it. You know, US is through to the, you know, for all the soccer fans out there, the US are now definitely in, are definitely going to be in the second round or second phase of this tournament, which is unbelievable. Pochettino is doing a great job. Mauricio Pochettino is one of the greatest managers. If he takes this US team to the quarterfinals or something, I think this will be a crazy achievement, in my opinion. All righty, lads. I think it's been great. It's been emotional. How long did we do? 1 hour, 7 minutes. Love you all. See you tomorrow. And let me know if you want me to stream many times or whatever. Like how many times you want me to stream per week. We'll get back on it, man. We've got the best alpha, absolutely free. We'll give it away on this YouTube channel. All I ask you is please tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. Both of those two things are free. All right, guys. God bless. Big up yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll probably stream without the World Cup. But yeah, take care, guys.